I had another awesome experience at the end of my mission that was another testament that the Lord will lead us to those that are waiting for the gospel. It was in this last area of Riberalta. There's no cars in this area. Everyone has a motorcycle, so the taxis were motorcycles, and the area was pretty large. So we went on a P day, and we would go shopping in the market for all the groceries that we would need for the week. We had been teaching this family on the outskirts of the jungle, almost as the farthest neighborhood. It's these humble homes with wells for water, and made out of mud and grass roofs. And we had been teaching and found this family who was really receptive to the gospel. We were teaching the mother and her children, and the nephew that was living there, who was also an adult, and she really wanted to go to church, but she was telling us that her husband just wouldn't take them on Sundays, and they were too far to walk. And her husband had the motorcycle, but he was a taxista. He was a taxi driver on the motorcycle, and he would work on Sundays. And we were really trying for weeks to get this family and to finally meet this husband, but every time we would go to the house, we would try different times of the day, and he would never be home. And so on this P day, we went to the market, and we had gathered all our things, and we were about to call the taxi, and my mission companion said, "Oh wait, we have to stop and go to this last store and buy some eggs." And so we spent another few minutes there. And as we left the store, you raise your hand and kind of just wave down a taxi driver, one of the guys on the motorcycle. And of course, we're in downtown, and there's plenty of people. And there's this one who just came right around the corner and waved him down, and another one had stopped and was going to reverse. And I said, no, like this, I already made eye contact with the one guy, so he's going to take care of us. And so he pulled up, and my mission companion jumped on another motorcycle, and I jumped on the one, and we started driving back to our area. And as a missionary, you talk to everyone, and I started talking to this man and learning a little bit more about him and where he was from and all these things. And he started telling me that he lived in this neighborhood. And as you're already suspecting, it just so happened, of all the hundreds of taxi drivers, and of the weeks and weeks we had been trying to find this husband, that at the right time, at the right place, that I had jumped onto his taxi, and that it was the husband that was driving us. And we were able to talk to him, and we were able to set a time where he committed that he would be home for the lessons. And from that, we were able to teach the whole family, and they were able to come to church. And so many just little miracles that make me realize that the Lord is preparing a way, and He will make it possible that His work will be accomplished.